Hello everybody, this is my review of Doctor Who Season 10, Episode 5. Okay, spoilers if you've not watched this episode. They're in space. Yes, it's like I'm watching Andromeda. No, but the thing is, there's these people and there's zombies! Well, they're not really zombies. They're dead, but they're not zombies. Yeah, there was some guy, they were trying to fix something, and then his girl, and then him. She was like, I want you to have your babies. I want to marry you. He's like, I can't hear you. And then, no, and then, now I'm not gonna do it that time. So the doctor, he's feeling bored, and Nardole is telling him, no, do not go to space. We cannot leave the door unsupervised. The vault. And he's like, let's go. And then they go. So next, they're in space. They're at the space station. Bill, Nardole, and then the doctor. So they're there, and they notice something strange, like, okay, how come no one's here? And then they find out there's a couple survivors, and then they see these people. Well, I call them the zombies, but they're like, So they go right into the corridor, and they're like, woo! They're survivors, and they're telling them what happened. Like, they don't know what happened because of the suits. And then he's like, what? And then they find out because they have breaths and they cost money. I'm like, wow, the company they work for charges for oxygen, so they have to put on these suits too. But the suits they have, supposedly they're not going to be like intertwined or hacked. Supposedly they'd be alright. And then they said they only have 2,000 breaths and they should breathe. And then next thing you know, they're running to the corridor and they find the corridor where the thing is locked. They can't get in. Like, help us! And they finally get in, and they're like 2,000 breaths, and then everyone else, they have their suits. And then Billy's looking at the blue guy. He's like, oh, great, a racist. I'm like, oh crap, a racist. So next they're thinking of a plan. So the leader, I think, he goes to another corridor, and the thing is, they come right there, they touch him, and then he gets infected. And then they're running, but the thing is, they're in a room that's airlocked. So what happened is, Bill, the suit is controlling her. The suit is acting by itself, takes off her helmet, and she can't do nothing. And the thing is, the doctor said, do not hold your breath because your lungs will explode in space. So she's breathing, and then you see her turn blue and blue, and then she wakes up. What happened? The doctor gave up his helmet for Bill, and he went blind. But he's like, it's okay. After we get back to the TARDIS, I'll be alright. So now, the people so now the survivors, this woman, she's having trouble believing the doctor. He's like, how about we just kill you? I'm like, oh Lord. And then after that, Bill's suit malfunctions again. And he's like, it's alright. Believe in something. And she's like, tell me a joke. He leaves her. But the thing is, he leaves her with a plan. He has a plan already in his head. And me, I'm like, he's not just going to ditch her. It seems like he did. So next thing you know, they go to the main reactor or core or something like that. And he comes up with a plan. Next thing you know, he wants to use this reactor and explode the whole space station. He wants to use it because the thing is, their company doesn't value all of them. He's thinking as a business. So yeah, we have to fight the man. The suits. I'm like, yeah, because the thing is, they don't value everyone's human life. They just value the suits. So next thing you know, everyone comes in. He's like, stop! Well, we're going to explode the space station. And that's going to be, if you kill these people, it's going to be very expensive. Capitalism. They're like, oh, yeah, they don't want to lose profits. Because if they die, then I think, well, that was his whole entire plan. It seemed like that was his entire plan, but then what happened next? He touches Bill. She's awake. He's like, oh my God, I'm alive. And then everything's fine. And then he told everyone's plan. Like, how come you can tell me that? Because the hack, the software, heard everything around the space station. And then he was like, that's why I didn't want to tell them. I wanted to leave the element surprise. Not on purpose. It's just because I didn't want them to listen. And it worked. Yeah, because they didn't want to lose the profits. And next thing you know, they told the survivors, so where do you want to go? Head office. Ooh. And then he tells us what happens. They do. The next 6 months, there's an uprising. People change, and then something else happens. And he doesn't say what happens. And he's like, humanity finds another event. I'm like, ooh, dark. Then Bill goes, he's like, latest. And then Nardole comes in, he's like, Doctor, we have to protect the vault. He's like, I can't say. no, I can't go. And he's like, what? I'm still blind. He's blind? Really? What? I'm like, oh crap, I'm like, wow, he's still, this is going to be interesting. Anyway, those are the moments I liked from this episode. Alright, please come and subscribe and take care. Bye.